both the wealthy and the poor do eat are mushrooms. The wealthy eat them because they delicately flavor the foods, give them just nuances of taste you cannot get with very much of anything else. The poor eat them because they are
Free!
That's right. Where's my mushroom boy? Come here, mushroom boy. Introduce yourself to everyone.
William!
This is William. This is our mushroom boy. William, how long have you been our mushroom boy?
2 years!
William is a very good mushroom boy. Thank you, William. He's lasted 2 years. There are about 100 different kinds of mushrooms in the Tri-County area around Oxfordshire. About 70 of them are poisonous. Now, they won't all kill you. Some of them will just put you in the privy for a week.
Some will make you feel very good for a very short time.
Indeed. And so you have to have, and the other thing is that mushrooms grow in small dark places. So like in caves and in hollowed out tree trunks and logs and such. So someone would say, for example, Master Bobby's broad shoulders would not be able to get in there. But Master William can, and then he gets mushrooms. Now, if you are going wild mushroom hunting yourself, if you do not have a mushroom boy, I highly recommend getting one, but if you cannot afford one, here is what you do. You take the tiniest bite possible of the mushroom. If it has even a hint of bitterness, you spit it out. You grab the strongest alcoholic beverage you can find. You take a big swig.
You swish it around your mouth really, really good to get all the mushroom out, and then you spit it out. Spit it out.
I swallowed.
That's a choice.
I did not want to spray the people in the front row. Normally you would spit it out, but first of all, I did not want to spray the people in the front row, and second of all, that would be alcohol abuse. Have we asked how many people have been to a cake snail show
We
before?
have not.
We should ask that. How many of you have been to a cake snail show before? Raise your hands. How many of you are here for the first time? Oh, you did not give an apology before this?
How many of you brought small children?
I think they laughed. Oh dear.
If they get hard jokes, it's not our fault. You are just bringing them up very, very well. Good educators, you.
Does William get them?
Yes. William's heard it all before.
There's a reason why I keep the kid around. In about a year and a half, he's going to be able to do this. So, well, actually, that's the thing. There are no mushroom men. Number one, it's the size.
Aye.
But also, usually they either get promoted, like say being a spit boy,
Or they get
who turns to spit.
demoted about 6 feet under.
It's really only one or two ways for them as they grow up. So the fact that William has been a mushroom boy for 2 years, he is very good at what he does.
All right.
And I like mushrooms, so I put it in a lot of my dishes, so he has to be really good at it. Now,
As I said earlier, we talked about the church. The church determines what we eat, either fasting days or feast days. Today is the feasting day.
huzzah!
And normally there are all, what, 100 fasting
There's
days?
about 100 fasting days. That's all 40 days of Lent, every Friday, and some saints' days. What kind of a lousy saint do you have to be to get a fasting day instead of a feasting day? I mean, really, like St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes. Or as I like to call St. Jude, the patron saint of the Dragon Inn. You've been there, huh? Yeah?
So on the fasting day,
Understand.
you can have neither flesh nor fowl, nor anything that comes from flesh or fowl, as I said earlier. So no eggs, no butter, no milk, no cheese. Now, to better explain what you can and can't have, we present...
This is Heeva the Beaver. Everyone say, hi, Heeva! Hi, Heeva is named after Anne Boleyn's childhood home, Heeva Castle, and because it rhymes. So, Heeva, obviously, you could not eat Heeva on a fasting day. He is flesh, obviously. One would think. How? No, not you, someone like you. However, according to the church, what you can eat on fasting days is beaver tail. Why?
It swims through the water.
Therefore, it is a... Do not try to make sense out of this. This is brought to you by the same people that bring you indulgences.
Celibacy for priests.
Enough pieces of the true cross to rebuild the White Hart after an O'Danny set gone horribly wrong. Oh, you were there for that one too, huh? So the other thing I think is terribly unfair is, if you look at Eva, you ever seen a rat from the front? See a beaver from the front? There's a little similarity. What was the Great Plague of London blamed on? I think not. I think it was a lot of really angry, tailless beavers seeking their revenge. I have to admit, if I had no tail, I'd be angry too. Now, so you have to remember, on fasting days,
No beaver, only tail.
everyone repeat with us. On fasting days,
No beaver, only tail.
now we're going to be getting in trouble with the church. So, now on to the menu for today, and what I am calling Cecily's Choice, England and France, with a twist. So, our first dish I am referring to as Master Bodley's Beef Pie.
Yeah, I kind of got that one. Yeah.
So, this is made with a stewing beef, and you do, what you do is you cook the beef, you saute it with the spices, and then you mix it up, and you put it into the crust in the pie. And then what you do is you take brie cheese, which has softened, and you scrape the rind off of it, and you do mix some saffron and some spice into that, and then you do put it on the top, and then you do put some ale in with the beef, and then you bake it.
La la.
So, Master Bodley, this is the beef pie named in your honor.